Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel Divine Intuition 1111. I'm Natalie, I'm a witch and an empath, bringing you back into unity using my psychic abilities. Okay, did you know, did you know that there is somebody in spirit that is extremely worried, concerned about you? Did you know that? And I feel you finding this message came as a reason, okay? I feel like your loved ones in spirit is guiding you. I feel like they guide you to this message for you to get some clarity, understanding. They feel that you are in a very dark place right now and you love being on your own. Now, they wouldn't have minded because there's nothing wrong being on your own. But because you are in a very dark place, okay, they are extremely worried, okay? They know that life for you, okay, especially where relationships are concerned, hasn't been that good, okay? And I feel that you've not long came out of a relationship. And I feel since you've came out of this relationship, you've been struggling. Okay, you've been struggling. I do feel that you're trying to find the inner strength to continue. But there's days that you just can't. And you just want to be left alone. And I feel like in this quiet time, you do manifest. You do manifest. Okay, and try to bring things towards you. And maybe you've manifested for your ex to return. Sometimes I see that you can't get out of bed. Okay, you have one of those days where you're like, I'm not getting up today. I'm not doing nothing today. Okay, and that's when, you know, the quiet inner thoughts kick in, depression kick in, because I feel to your loved ones in spirit, those days where you don't do nothing, those are very bad days. You don't get out of bed, you don't shower, you don't do much, basically. You don't do much. And I feel like you've prayed, okay, to come out of this. And you've asked yourself why. Why is it that nobody loves me? Why is it that my relationships don't work? Is it me? You've asked yourself many, many questions, but you're not getting the answers. I feel you're trying to be in control, but you're realizing you're spiraling out of control. And your thoughts are sometimes overwhelming, okay? And you can get locked in your head. You can overthink. And your loved ones are concerned, okay? And I feel like you want to be in control of your life, but you're not having much luck. You're not having much luck. And there are days when you are on your own and people around you does notice when they don't see you. People around you has spoken about you in concern. And I feel like you just want to be happy. And you're finding it hard. You're finding it hard to become happy. You're finding it hard to become happy. And you're wanting to know why. Why can't I be happy? Why? and you're trying to get yourself in control of everything, but you can't. Now, have you been in touch with your ex, the one that you've not long broke up with? Because I feel that either you've been in touch or they're going to get in touch. Okay, now either you or them are very traditional. Okay, very traditional. And I feel like either you or them like doing things the right way. Okay, but your person, I don't know what the fallout was or the separation was about or the breakup was about. I have no idea. But what I can tell you is that your person thinks of you a lot. They do. They really do think about you a lot. And I feel like there is a conversation coming your way. Okay, there is a conversation coming your way. But this is not going to come by, I'm feeling this is not going to come by you instigating it. Okay, it's nothing to do with you. It's like this comes out of nowhere. It's like they contact you. Okay? Because I feel like this person is holding on. They are holding on. Whatever the fallout was about, or the separation, or the split up was about, they still hold on to you. Okay? They still hold on. Either you or your person has been drinking. Okay? And I'm beginning to wonder if they are going to contact you when they are a little tipsy. Okay? And you're going to get a random text and you're going to think, did they mean what they said or are they drinking? Either you or they might have a child, okay? And I'm feeling like whenever your person gets in touch, regardless if they get in touch with you being a little tipsy or not, you'd be very anxious to go towards them, okay? You will be very, very anxious to go towards them because you want to see them. Now, if you've got a child, you want you and the child to see them. And if you don't have a child, but they do, you want to see that child as well, even though the child may not be yours. It's because you've got a bond with that child, or they've got a bond with your child. Okay, but children doesn't have to come into this reading. Okay, I feel, yeah, be aware when you speak to your person, because there is something that they are not 100% being honest with you. They're not being honest with you 100% in regards to feelings. Okay, because they are masking everything, they are hiding everything. Okay, and maybe this is why you and them parted in the first place, because maybe you wanted more but they ain't showing more or giving more, but they are not being open and honest with their feelings. And I feel that this has to be a conversation that you both talk about if you and them decide to get back together. Okay? Because I feel that you are very open with your feelings, I feel. Okay? You're very open. It's like what you see is what you get. But with them, maybe they've been hurt in the past, but they like to give a little here and there, but not give a lot. They don't like to be vulnerable to anybody, which can cause problems. I mean, I feel like they can be very sneaky. They can be very sneaky. It's almost like, well, you let me know how you feel, but I don't need to let you know how I feel. It's like, it's a bit petty, but this is how this person is coming through. I feel conversation takes place, okay, when you and your person has this conversation and feelings are revealed, I feel there is something that you want to do. Like, it's like after this conversation, I'm getting like your person will be anxious to restart again, but somehow you back off. That's what I'm feeling. It's like right now you're feeling in the dark with this person, you're feeling low with this person's concern. But once this conversation kind of takes place, it's almost like you gain like wisdom and energy, and it's like you pull back and they come forward. Because I really don't see you like pushing this relationship forward once the conversation takes place. It's almost like you're saying to yourself, like, you know what, I've been through pain with this person's concern. Okay, I've had my dark days. Now I know how they feel. It's like to you, I can pull back a bit and see if they come towards me. But remember what I said, this person will tell you how they feel, but they're not going to tell you everything. But you somehow pull back. You do pull back. But there is a connection there. There is a connection there that will progress as time go on. And I see a lot of happiness, a lot of happiness. But it's a lot of give and take energy as well, okay? There is mutual feelings here, okay? There is feelings, but it's getting your one to express it, show it, say it, that is causing a lot of problems, I feel, okay? And I feel like right now, you don't see anything happening, okay, right now. But like I said, there is some kind of communication coming your way, and I feel it's going to be from your person when they are a little bit drunk. But you will be happy with that. You just want to go towards them. You at that particular time, to be honest with you, when when the text or call comes through, you will be very anxious to see them. It's after the conversation is when you pull back. And I feel again, you're going to try and get that control where you're like, well, and now I know what they feel, if not all, I know, kind of how they feel, you're going to be thinking. So you're going to like pull back to see if they come towards you. And I feel they will, because like I said, there's mutual feelings here. This person really, really and truly likes you. And this person does carry a lot of love in their heart. And I know you do too. And I feel like this person is holding on, just like you are. But I also know that your loved ones in spirit is very concerned about you right now. See, I'm also picking up that when this conversation takes place, okay, and you pull back because you want to see if they come towards you, it's like I'm being told, don't play games. Don't play games. Okay, don't. Because right now you're in a bad place, you're in a dark place. Okay, so when you get communication going, even if your person texts you via drunk, okay, or should I say whilst drunk, okay, don't play games. If you want to go towards this person and talk, find out how each other is feeling, okay, do so. But this pulling backwards and forwards is not going to move forward. I know you want to see if your person will come towards you, but them plucking up the liquid courage to text you or phone you tells you something. And I'm being told, don't play games. You know, look at where you are today. You're not in a good place. You're feeling low. You're feeling depressed. You've got loved ones in spirit concerned about you. Okay, you as well could be drinking a bit. Okay, so, you know, this person obviously meant a lot to you, vice versa as well. So when this person and you have a chat and you tell each other how each other feel, you know, there is no need to pull away looking at these cards. There is no need to pull away. But I know that you would like to see if this person comes after you, but they have, because I gave you the initial phone call in the first place. Because there is a beautiful connection here, full of feelings. And I just feel that, you know, if you just let it be, okay, if you let it be, okay, then you no longer need to be feeling like you've lost everything. Because I feel like right now, okay, I feel like right now you feel like you're on your own. You've lost many opportunities with this person. You don't feel like it's going anywhere fast. You're in a bad way. You're in a bad way. Okay? You're in a very bad way. And I also feel like you might not be sleeping. And that's why, again, your family is very concerned. So if you do get the opportunity to put this right, and remember what I said, it's not you instigating this, it's your person contacting you. So they are going to contact you. So there is no need to play a game. So talk it out. Talk about each other's feelings. Talk about where you both can go from here. But I feel like if you're going to pull away to see if they come after you, I feel like then there is a game being played and your person may not want to play. And then you'll find out you're going to be in a different situation, but again in a dark one, because you'll be thinking, I've lost him or her again. I feel like everything can be the way you would like it to be. Okay, I feel right now you're feeling sad. You're feeling sad right now. Okay, you don't know what's going to happen, but I feel that you were guided to this reading for a reason. Okay, and I'm hoping that knowing that your person will contact you, even if whilst they're drunk, does show you that they needed the drink to contact you. But they did it. So when they do, have a talk. Get everything out in the open. But don't pull away to see if they come towards you. Because this is not a cat and mouse game, okay? Because both of you care for each other. There's feelings here for each other. You know, work on it. Work on it. Okay? If this resonates with you, and only if it resonates with you, please let me know. Until next time, bye for now.